Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, center fielder Ben Revere.
Grounded to the right. Perez in the hole. And on one pitch, he's retired. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 75. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder. Number 75.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
A fastball that just misses inside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bruce over to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Hernan Perez becomes out number 2 this inning. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. From the stretch. Ball 1.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Riding in, Ricky Weeks. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now for Braun, that's now 14 doubles on the season so far. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Stepping in, Travis Shaw, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set, and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. The runner scores from second. Shaw rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Now at the plate, Jet Bandy, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in, Garrett Cole. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Man, he's really struggling. He's laboring out there already. He's already given up a bunch of runs. Now, I know you have to go ahead. You don't want to get in that bullpen too early, but I'm just curious, how long can the leash possibly be?
23 pitches already here in the first inning. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Bandy rounds the corner and is headed home. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 75. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Stepping up now, Jay Bruce. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jay Bruce becomes the first out of the inning. Alan Hansen comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
2-0 pitch on the way. This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit. Here's Addison Russell, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Hank Conger. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding in, Patrick Corbin. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But right there is Weeks as he pulls it in for out number 1.
Ben Revere.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Ramirez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting
at the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Ricky Weeks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
First offering on its way.
Weeks.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line hard into left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. He reached on a single in his first try. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball runs inside and gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. One and 0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 1 out and a runner on third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jet Bandy. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Digging in now, Garrett Cole, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hanson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 22, Jake
into the windup
Lamb.
and the pitch. Way out in front.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The 0-2 home. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jay Bruce will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Number 75.
Leading off
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, number 75.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far. Robbie Ray answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Ray.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 8-0. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Bruce is there to put it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready now, Ricky Weeks. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bruce going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. For Weeks, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hazel Baker's on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Striding into the box, Alan Henson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Weeks fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out.
Now
settling in now,
shortstop.
Addison Russell.
Addison
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Addison Russell becomes the second out here in inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Keon Broxton, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Fielder, Keon Broxton.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Digging in once again, Garrett Cole. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cole.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Bruce is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now batting, number 75. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hernan Perez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the stretch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hanley Ramirez.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Robbie Ray. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Matt Adams will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
32, Matt Adams.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Line drive to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Towards second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Tom Wilhelmsen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Ryan Braun.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Weeks. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. From the stretch. Way out in front.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. At third, Arenado. On to first as that'll take care of Weeks for out number 2. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The first baseman, number 22, Jake Lamb.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Third baseman,
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Fielder number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Alan Hansen.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Jet Bandy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
You froze him on the fastball there. Jet Bandy sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Ready once again, number 75. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 with a
Leading off for
strikeout
the
in this one.
Diamondbacks,